This nigga fucking bodied that banana, boy. Yo, mad potassium in his bloodstream right now.
This nigga said he bodied it. He ate a bad regular banana, and now he got
So, I don't know if you ever been a guinea pig in a situation or a relationship with shorty where she used you to learn what it is that she really wants. Example. You tell her you're this person, right? And she be like, oh, you know, like, I've been looking for this person, like, I like this, even if it's like all like the bad flaws and shit like that, and she wants to do that. And then y'all go through life together. Y'all do this. She sees a certain side of you that she claimed that she liked at first, and now she's realizing, like, yo, like, I don't really like that.
You're breaking my heart over here.
Honestly.
And
what you're describing is a side character. She's the main character. You're the side character.
she's the main character, and
you die in episode 6 for character development.
for her to grow and go beyond.
I don't like
So, like, think of it as like this. I'm Krillin. I have to die for Goku to turn Super Saiyan.
Damn, son. What if Krillin didn't die?
How does Krillin feel about dying?
Krillin
He came back to life, though.
They all come back to life. But it's that situation. Like, I'm used as a sacrifice, and I could be thoroughly invested in shorty, and I'm just like, she's learning herself through me in terms of just like, she's going about things. She's kind of like, you know, like testing this out. Like, you say you want this type of person. You say you want this person that's going to be blunt, honest to you all the time and stuff like that. Until you realize, like, nah, you sensitive as fuck, and you can't deal with me, but I still like you. You represent the things that I like. You thought I represented the things that you liked.
So I feel like, for the character development thing, did she do it deliberately? Because sometimes it could just end up that way. Maybe it didn't seem like character development at the beginning. She really fucked with you, but then as time went on, it was like, hey, this really may not be what it is, and now it just is character development at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
At that same time, you still hold that out.
So a leading question for that would be, say you find out like you're now a side character. Do you continue to let her use you for character development, or do you make an exit? Because it's pretty much wasting your time at that point.
But in that situation, how would you know that you're a side character? You know how you know you're a side character? When
the title of the show is in your name?
When it's not your name, one.
I just thought about that.
He said, when it's not your name, but then also you run into this obstacle, right? You think you could break this obstacle, but you were not made to break this obstacle. You know, like, you run into a villain, you think you're strong and shit, and it's like, oh shit, and then somebody comes and saves the day, you like, hold on, wait.
Is that a metaphor for like relationships and like relationship struggles?
Yeah, so like an obstacle could be even a new coworker that popped in for her job. New coworker. They seem to kind of hit it off, but you thinking like, yo, I'm that nigga, like I don't gotta worry about that. Secretly, this main villain is clapping shorty's cheeks.
Oh, Jesus. Back out.
They was like this, like, and not.
So what you just described as cheating? She's cheating. That's not character development, nigga. She's just wilding with the villain.
But
and now you look like a dummy.
Cheating, but that's character development for her, because now she's like, hey, like,
that's bad character development.
She's turning into a villain.
Yeah, I feel like
villains have, that's an origin story.
She's an anti-hero?
Maybe that. Okay, so let me not go to the extreme of like blowing her back up, but she's working with this guy, and this guy is the complete opposite of you. And something maybe she didn't think that she really liked, but after dealing with me, she found out like, hey, I think this is actually better for me with this new guy.
You know what she's gonna do again? She's gonna date him for a while and be like, oh my god, this may not be it. Character development. Next nigga. And she does that for like 5 or 6
perpetual cycle.
How many seasons does she have? Like
5 or 6, and then she's like, okay, this was the one. I don't give a fuck. This is life.
But we do that too.
100%. That's just life.
Like everyone,
I feel like
everyone does that.
When you call it character development and make it seem like deliberate and like I'm gonna use this person, it gives like a negative connotation. I feel like sometimes it's like if we start from the start jump, like, hey, you're cool, I'm cool, we fuck with each other. This is not gonna be forever. You okay with that? Like,
when does that ever happen?
When you just ask for it.
Has that happened to you?
Yes.
Has that happened to you?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Where it was just like. No, but okay, you talking about like, okay, this isn't gonna be like a forever.
You don't say
that's like,
but like this.
But that's more so like, you're not fully invested into that person if you're going in like, hey, like this.
So you're saying, hey, I'm
talking about something like you're invested in. It's not just like a thing. I'm talking about somebody you're invested in, and then.
Well, that's a little different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's a situation like you're invested, and I'm kind of being used for your character development.
That's just like fucked up then. If you're actually like deliberately
that's what I'm saying.
Deliberately or not,
as an asshole.
Deliberately or not,
exactly.
Deliberately or not deliberately, because like at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say it's your fault that you changed your mind, right. But it's like damn, you have to, like, you had to deal with me to now become this person that you are, and now you may be a better person because of it, and now I have no parts of this better version of you.
Well, 100%. But how do you feel about that?
That's trash, bro.
It is. It's shitty to be the side character.
But you're the main character in your story, so you just like take that as an experience, and you level up.
Yeah, that's a main character. That's a main character.
I'm trying to end this series.
But you know what?
like I'm not like I don't want that series to drag out. Like
say you leave.
Like you know what? That side character could get character development from taking that L.
So you think I get my own spinoff?
It could be yeah.
You could be a main character in the show.
Y'all could both get character development from that situation.
Yeah, because you got some shit too. May not realize it originally, but when you look back, you may realize you
Okay, let's learn. Fine. Let me get a little more egotistical with this one.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
And this one might be even a better conversation. When Shorty learns herself through you, but won't give you credit.
She's wait, what?
She still your personality. So like her relationship with you ended up making her a better person. She knows you, like you put her on to a bunch of shit and this and that, and then like I say y'all don't work out, and now she's even like maybe even a situation.
Now she next man and shit.
Or even a situation where it's like, hey, like yo, you gotta like fixing her personality, and maybe she didn't want to do it then. But then after dealing with you, she realized like, hey, I have to adjust, I have to compromise, I have to put in effort. And you see that, and you know like, yo, she's never gonna give me effort. Like I made you, like you learned yourself. You learned how to be the person because of me.
I think you're giving yourself too much credit.
A little bit.
He did say
but am I though?
A little too
because you can say that, but then it's perfectly fine to say, oh, I was with this shorty, and my relationship with this shorty made me a better dude after all the struggles I went with her.
But it's like
are you gonna say that though?
She's gonna claim that.
Would you claim that? I wouldn't.
Like what?
Like it's a mixed thing. You're in a relationship. You both get things.
I
give any of your exes credit for the person you are now. Hell no, man.
Yeah,
fuck them.
I mean,
because it was like something I didn't do.
But like
I started
individually.
Yeah, because it was like I'm not a relationship person anyway. But it's like something I didn't do before this. I started doing with you, and I was like, all right, like
you learn what you like and what you don't like. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You do that, and
yes, you do get something even if it's negative.
And you also learn to compromise more. From doing so, and it's like I think I'm more likely to compromise something now because of that situation. Because I started doing it then, things didn't work out, and I took that, and it was like, all right, now that's in my arsenal. So I'll give you credit for that. But you didn't make these type of jokes before I met you. You didn't know how to go through these certain spots before I met you.
Show your sense of humor.
She copied me. And now she's running with it. Like she's running with my style. And if she don't give you credit, you gonna be like, yo.
I'm saying if I gave someone the sauce and now they're using the sauce in a different restaurant, I would be tight. I would be tight.
Like you feel the type of way. It's like, yo, I put you on. I made you. And
well, what can you do at that point? This is life. That's life, man.
It's life
sometimes.
No, it's life, boy. Y'all not as egotistical as me. But in a sense of, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna need the credit. You don't gotta tell me. But I know you know. I did that shit.
But that's you.
It's very good cousin.
I did that shit. But no, but in the same situation of like the same situation, you could have like a breakup with a shorty, and then after that, it's like, all right, you ain't shit. But it's like, yo, you had fun. Like you know a lot more shit because of
Yeah, 100%.
Like you know a lot more shit because, and I'm not shit. Oh, I was never shit. And this night was like, no, you was here. You. I was the shit when I was putting you onto all this other shit. Like
100%. It was fun when it was fun, right?
it was fun when it's fun, right?
That's a ticket right there. It was fun when it was fun.
Now it's not. Now it's like,
It's life.
And that's why I'm trying to end this shit. Like,
that's what I say.
I'm trying to jump like. This might be the last video.
Yo.
What?
We already lost Watts.
What?
I'm weak. Good answer next. You up, bro?
Do you need to talk to somebody?
I talk to myself every day.
That's not what I meant.
You said talk to somebody. I'm somebody. Why pay for a therapist when I can tell myself I'm gonna be alright?
Don't think that's how that works.
You can tell your girl's gonna be alright.
I mean, yeah,
That helps.
Someone can do that too.
Okay, but
Are you gonna give an Admiral for character development? You
No,
gonna
this
do
is
that?
easy.
You get scary territory.
Yeah.
Relax, nigga.
Yeah,
The whole time I'm like, yo, what are you talking about?